I think internet has a career advice problem, and data analytics is becoming one of its biggest victims. Every day, I see more and more people talking about data analytics. Some are experienced professionals. Some have never worked in the data analytics. Some are even software engineer. Some are student, and even some people are only content creator. But somehow, everyone has the answer. I see people with 1 year of experience talking about how to survive long-term career in analytics. I see people with no job and are talking about how to break into a data analytics career. I see people making absolute statement about salary, career, interviews, and long-term impact in data analytics. And honestly, the more I see it, the more I feel bad for the beginners. The person genuinely looking for the direction, or the person going to invest their next 6 months or 2 years. Because when you are new, everything sounds convincing, everyone sounds confident, and confidence sometimes mistaken as a competence. You will hear things like Amazon only looks for problem solving, technical skills doesn't matter, Deloitte doesn't care about technical skills. Okay, but who told you that? Based on what interviews? Based on what experience? Based on what hiring decisions? Because the real career are far more nuanced than a 30-second reel. And that's exactly why this bothers me. Now, do I know everything? No, absolutely not. But I do think that I've earned the right to have this conversation. In few months, I'll be completing 10 years of my professional journey. And I have worked in companies like Flipkart, I've worked with startup, I've worked with global organizations, NGOs. I've given interviews, I've failed interviews, I've hired people, I've rejected people. And in this entire process, I have gone through all the details. And perhaps most importantly, I did not start in analytics. I studied electronics and communication engineering. I worked into a non-IT organizations. I transitioned myself from non-IT to a data analytics. And I have been a confused beginner. I have been a job seeker. Also, I've been an interviewer and a hiring manager. And I've seen the industry from almost every angle. That's why the channel is changing. I don't want to be another voice in the noise, but I want to be a filter of this noise. A place where things are discussed as they are, not as they sell, not as they go viral, not as they trend, but as they are. Many of you already know that I run a WhatsApp channel alongside the YouTube channel. Also, I write in the LinkedIn. And in the WhatsApp channel, I try to share all the jobs I find through internet, through my connections. Also, I try to share things which I learned sometime or resources which I find. So every time I upload a video, you will find it there. And no, you don't have to pay anything, because I am more interested of building the data analytics community. And that brings me to my final goal, which is let's create the India's biggest data analytics community. Not by the subscriber count, but by the information people can trust. If that's something like you want to be part of, then subscribe, join the community, challenge the assumption, and help someone who is behind you. Also, if you have any questions, you can put it in the comment. I will personally reply on that. You can go back, check my older video. I try to reply almost all the comments, and let's build something meaningful together.